Hello! Tayo nang narating. Oh. This is Aurora. Kuyog baboy ay, kuyog baboy. Tama na! Sama na siya. We're here. So, we left 4:44 AM na. And ngayon ay, anong oras na? 8:17. You know, it's my sister na kuyog baboy. So, let's continue to our destination. Big bite.
So, we took some pictures and then set off again kasi hindi pa naman yun yung destination namin, but that was Maria Aurora. And look at that road, diba? Sobrang ganda ng kalsada. As in, wala talagang lubak. Kahit isa. Wala akong na-experience na lubak kahit isa dito sa kalsadang to. So, it was really good. You would really enjoy dun sa mga riders talaga. Ako kasi I don't call myself a rider pa kasi parang kulang pa yung experience ko sa kalsada, although I've been driving since 2015, pero yung pagdadrive ko since 2015 was all because I need to go to work. Yun lang naman. I don't travel far. Ngayon lang ako nakakapag-travel ng malayo-layo. And the fact is, eto pa lang yung pinakamalayo kong na-travel. Although I have traveled to Romblon last year, back in November. Kaso ang lapit lang kasi ng Lucena eh. It was just 3 hours away. This one is 6 to 7 hours. So, I would say, ito na talaga yung pinakamalayo. Ayun. And, I was also surprised with myself kasi nakayanan ko siyang biyahiin, especially with an angkas in a road like this na maraming paliko-liko. And, hindi pa naman ako sanay mag-banking. So, I really have to slow down. Diba? So, mabagal talaga ako. And that's the reason why ang daming gustong sumama sa akin mag-rides kasi nga daw magaganda yung mga lugar na pinupuntahan ko and minsan nakaka-discover ako ng places na hindi sikat. Alam mo yung mga ganun. Pero, mabagal kasi ako. I can only go 90 km per hour if I'm on a straight road na wala akong kasabayan. Like, ako lang mag-isa. So, if meron akong kasabayan, I tend to get, or if I'm in a group ride siguro, I tend to get conscious sa mga kasama ko na hala, maghihintayan kami, baka hihintayin nila ako, baka gusto nilang magmadali, or whenever I want to stop, baka hindi ko magawa kasi nga nagiging conscious nga ako na hala, baka ayaw nilang huminto, baka ako lang yung gustong huminto. That's why I prefer na ako lang mag-isa and I can control my speed. Kung kailan ko gusto magmatulin, kung kailan ko gusto mabagal, magagawa ko. Because ako lang naman yung mag-isa, like, wala akong kagrupo. But being in a group ride is okay with me naman. Depende, yung mga ganung bagay. So here, I think we have reached Dipakulao here, yes. So that was Dipakulao National High School. And what I notice about this place is it's kind of similar to my hometown in Linamon, Lanao del Norte. Kasi marami siyang puno ng niyog. And yes, just like my hometown, maraming puno ng niyog. And gilid din siya ng dagat. Same lang. I feel like I went back home when I was here. Feeling ko umuwi ako sa probinsya namin sa Mindanao, sa Lanao del Norte. Parang nakakataba lang ng puso. And I couldn't also believe na magagawa ko to, na I could go beyond the places that I've been before. A lot of people may think na lapit-lapit lang naman ang pinuntahan mo. Ako nga, I have been abroad. Well, good for you kasi hindi kami lumaking mayaman. We could only travel sa mga malalapit. Even with my family, with my aunt, my cousins, pinaka malayo na namin napupuntahan is ilog. It's either Madlum or Lions. Yan lang yung talagang pinakamalapit or pinakamalayo namin napupuntahan. And yun lang din talaga yung mga na-afford namin. So, this is Tipakulao. Look at that view. Super ganda, di ba? And hear that breeze. So, this is already 9 a.m. Super init na niyan. Actually, yung init niya nakakapaso na talaga. Pero there's something about, gumala na hindi mo mararamdaman yung init. So, after sightseeing in Dipaculao, yun na nga, I decided to go beyond it. So, I decided to go to Casiguran kasi it's just 2 hours away. And I told myself na, mag-overnight na lang tayo. So, we stopped by that karinderya on top of the mountain. And ang ganda ng view, and I feel like I was praying and hoping na sana dumating ang araw na yumaman ako, makabili ako ng lupa sa itaas ng bundok at doon ako manirahan, and every morning I wake up with that view, diba? And this one right here, I just saw this in Google Maps. On the way to Casiguran, you will not be able to see it not unless you go right. It's hard to explain, but wala siya sa highway, itong part na to, wala siya sa highway, so you have to turn right. Ayun. So I just discovered that place. So when you're from Dipaculao, you just have to turn right or set it up on your Google map if you want to take pictures there. So after that, we took a few pictures dun sa little Siargao and then set off again to another journey onto Casiguran. My secondary plan na naman, because my initial plan was just to go to Dipaculao. My secondary plan was just to reach Casiguran Welcome Arc. Yun lang talaga yung plano ko. Napakababaw ng rason. Welcome Arc lang. Gusto ko lang talagang magpicture. Gusto ko lang talagang, kumbaga, kung ako si Magellan, gusto ko lang talagang maglagay ng flag ko na proof na narating ko yung lugar. Parang ganon. So, this is the road on the way to Casiguran. Medyo maraming curves, sharp curves, and be careful. You have to be very careful. Kasi, even if napakabagal mo magpatakbo, may mga sasakyan na nagnanakaw ng lane. And, kailangan hindi ka magmabilis. You have to have that self-discipline na huwag kang ma-lose out of control na magpabilis ng takbo. You just really have to be patient as well. Kung gusto mo pang bumalik ng buhay, ganun. So, ayun, hindi talaga ako mabanking-banking. So, every time na may sharp curve, ang pinaka-average kong takbo is 30 to 40 kilometers per hour. So, imagine kung gaano ako kabagal if gusto nyong sumabay sa akin sa mga rides ko. So, kung okay lang naman yan sa inyo, sige, okay lang naman. The more, the merrier naman. Kasi mabagal talaga ako, guys, mag-drive. Mabilis lang ako mag-drive if it's straight yung daan. Yun. I could go 100 plus if straight yung daan and if it's clear. Like, clear or free of obstruction, free of damages, free of accidents. Yung ganon. So, ayun. Pero, just like this, medyo marami siyang matatarik, maraming paangat. Kailangan mo talaga maging maingat. Super ingat talaga. dahil hindi natatapos ang kanyang palikuliko, yung mga sharp curves niya. So yan. After Casiguran, I actually decided to go beyond pa. Oh my goodness. Hindi na ako nasatisfied, mga Jai. Kasi feeling ko, andito na lang din naman ako. Why not? 'Di ba? Explore the place. Ano bang meron? Ano bang meron sa unahan? So while I was checking Google Map, I noticed na meron palang beach sa unahan. Para siyang beach na nakatago. Like, shaped as letter C. And I was curious. Sabi ko, bakit yung mga nadadaanan naming beach para siyang graba, but this one is white sand siya. So I thought maybe we could go there and have overnight, 'di ba? Spend the night there with my sister kasi ang alam ko naman is wala nang klase yung sister ko. And bakasyon na nila. So I thought, okay, let's go there and doon tayo mag-overnight. Ayun na yung decision ko. And finally, we have reached Casiguran and we took a lot of pictures again. And yes, after that welcome arc, I decided to go beyond it kasi kaya ko pa naman eh. That's what I thought, kaya ko pa. And yun na nga, pinlano ko na nga magstay overnight kasi nandito na lang din naman kami. And I wanna feel, I wanna make the most out of the travel. Kasi umalis kami ng 4:45 and then we arrive here almost 2 p.m. na. So that was how many hours of travel including stops. Like dalawang paggasolina kami and then dalawang stop for breakfast and then yung pangalawang stop is humigop lang ng buko. So yun. So we came here. This is called Kasapsapan in Barangay Kulat. Barangay Kulat ba siya? And here, we notice maraming beaches. So, we tried to look for an available one na meron pang mapupwestohan because apparently, fully booked yung mga beaches. So, ayun, wala nang tent available. So, nakarating kami dito sa beach na to na wala siyang mga kubo. Hindi siya yung typical beach na may mga kubo ang matutulugan. More on cottages lang talaga siya. But, pwede kang magrenta ng hammock or ng banig. So, what we did, since I already planned to stay the night, we rented this cottage for like 500 pesos and then we rented banig for 100 pesos.
Wala, pareha ang buha. Alin yung akin dito? Yung tubig. Pareha yung level. Oh, paano mo laman? Lipstick. Naiblas.
So, since we have rented this cottage, I decided to settle here and hindi na ako nagrenta ng tent or anything. I just rented banig kasi meron naman kaming mga kasama sa beach. And we plan to go back to San Miguel at 3 a.m. the following day or probably 5 a.m. Like, hintayin lang namin yung sunrise. And so, we could still continue to enjoy the view going back home, diba? However, there were some bad news kasi my sister, Yun pala, turns out, meron pala siyang scheduled clearance the following day. So this was Sunday, and Monday, meron daw silang clearance, and it would be early in the morning. So I told her na sabihin mo, nandito tayo sa Aurora, napakalayo natin, and delikado na tayo kung uuwi pa tayo or babiyahe pa tayo. But of course, according to her, baka ma-INC siya or anything like that. Naiintindihan ko naman because I was also once a student in college, and once ma-INC ka, it would be a lot of work. So ayun, we stayed there, we stayed here, we swam for like, so there we swam for like an hour or 2 hours and a half kaming nagstay sa beach at naliko. And then after that, I decided to travel back na. So at 4:30, sabi ko bumalik na tayo para makahabol pa tayo and makarating pa tayo sa bahay ng like 11 p.m. or 12 a.m. Kasi syempre kung may clearance, maglilinis, makapagpahinga pa. So I traveled, nasayang I sacrifice yung bayad dun sa cottage na 500 and bayad sa banig na 100 na, of course, non-refundable na. So, 600 lahat yung nabayad ko dun. Pero, napagstayhan lang namin ng 2.5 hours. I decided to travel back because, ayun nga, maghahabol kami ng oras. Kailangan makarating kami ng bahay for 11 or 12 midnight. Okay na yun. And so, yes, going back home, ito yung view. Of course, the same road that we're on. Okay pa because this is still around 5 p.m., almost 6 p.m. And the thing is, yun nga, delikado siya. And 5 p.m., nandito pa kami sa Casiguran. And Casiguran to Dipaculao is 2 hours away. So, yun, I really had to travel. There's no stopping pa nga because naghahabol na ako ng oras. But that doesn't mean na magpapabilis ako ng takbo. Minsan kasi kahit na, alam mo yun, nagmamadali ka, you have to control yourself to speed up. Huwag kang mag-speed up. Hayaan mo yung oras dumaloy. Di baling malate or anything. Basta safe kang makakauwi. Tulad nito, may nasundan kaming truck. Of course, others would overtake. Mag-overtake ka dyan. May bangin yan sa gilid. So, yun. 7 p.m., ito na yung itsura. Hindi pa kami nakakalabas ng Aurora. I think nasa Baler pa kami nito. And medyo na-conscious na ako kasi ang layo-layo pa namin. Nasa Aurora pa kami. 7 p.m. and medyo sumasakit na rin yung braso ko, parang kumukuryente na rin siya. And I was pissed off to hear na hindi pala tuloy yung clearance. Because apparently, marami ang hindi makaka-attend. So, ayun. Inaway ko yung kapatid ko while I was driving. So, dahil nga canceled na yung clearance, I have no choice. Nag-decide na kaming mag-stop and magstay sa isang inn, which I paid 1,050 pesos para lang talaga makapagpahinga. I was pissed off. Inaway ko talaga yung, I don't know. Now, even when I'm thinking of it, now, nakakainis. Sobrang nakakainis kasi we could have stayed in the beach, diba? And enjoy the sunrise the day after.